Breaking. Tension as angry northern youths burn down Tinubu's 2027 billboard. Oh, he's already putting billboard for 2027. They need to burn it down. Now to the news info. The Genius Media Nigeria reports that some angry northern youths have burnt down the billboard of President Tinubu's 2027 presidential ambition. The reason behind their action is not yet known. What reason again are you looking for? Eh? Somebody is ruling us like this and is already campaigning for 2027. They should burn it down. Yes. There is no reason. What reason are you looking for? But this could be connected to some of the issues that have happened lately, which they perceived as against them. It should be noted that earlier this week, there was an uproar following the disappearance of the electricity supply in the region for more than 10 days. It was after the public outcry that the electricity was fixed. Likewise, governors in the northern region stood against a tax reform bill passed in the House. The NEC held a meeting and it was proposed that the bill be withdrawn, but President Tinubu in a response rejected the appeal while asking them to seek redress during a public hearing. If that is why they are tearing it off, that's their business. But at least, if they are tearing it off because, oh, you are not governing us right, Nigeria is not working and yes, you are campaigning for 2027, it's still a valid reason. Furthermore, some northern children were arraigned in court yesterday for their involvement in the End Bad Governance protest in August, which saw some state property being looted. Upon their arrival in court yesterday, about 4 of them fainted due to malnourishment and they had to be given biscuits before the hearing. At the hearing, the court granted them a bail of 10 million naira, an impossible condition for them to reach, because I really do not know how they want these children to get 10 million naira. They are children, for crying out loud. So if it's all this reason that the Northerners are seen and said, okay, we are not going to vote for you, we are going to tear your banner, it is a valid reason. Yes, it is. That means he has lost his grip in the North, and that is what? Bye-bye to Radalada in 2027, by the grace of God. Makali Onyali says, we, the observers, are watching the movie. Yes, we are watching. We are watching because between now and 2027, anything can still happen. He can still do something that will make them love him back and say, okay, let's vote for him again. Not anything can happen. Peter says, Oga Tribulation, better arrest them now and charge them for treason. You hear Tribulation, himself they play. Abio. Edwin Victor says, even the entire nation votes a good government in, they will see riggings for a bad government to be in. Nigeria and corruption are like 5 and 6. The moment you separate them, there won't be Nigeria anymore. Yes, so corruption is like 5 and 6. I'm telling you, corruption is like the foundation that they use to build Nigeria. Corruption, it is deeply rooted in everybody, the politicians, so individuals. So yes, corruption has eaten deep into everybody. So it will be hard for this country to move ahead. Sunday Bernard says, let them wait. He's coming again with fertilizer and a derica of rice. Oh, I said it. Because he can still do something. It's like they always have short-term memory. And then he will bring something to them to deceive them. And they still get swayed by rice. Derica of rice that will not last you for a week. That will not do anything for you. Yet they get swayed. Friday Kemiri Igboke says, this is just the beginning of the game. Yes, so we are watching. We are watching to see how the game is going to end. Nneji Ndebusi says, if you burn down Tinubu'S billboard for not coming 2027, have you burned down Yakubu, that is INEC chairman, for not doing what he didn't in 2023? Even you voted for him, but still, if not Yakubu, he won't have won. Another consideration, did you burn down the judiciary, which stands him up after Yakubu's action? Court is the one that keeps your underage ones in jail. To 10 million naira, yes. The judiciary, people need to discipline them. As it stands now, Nigerians need to stand up and say, oh yeah, we don't want the judiciary again. Since they are meant to be fighting for the citizens, but now you have swayed to the part of the politicians. You are now fighting for politicians. You rule in their favor. We don't want you again. These are the things that our rights as politicians. But no, we can't. They keep bullying us. They keep telling us we are committing treason. They keep scaring us with police, with jail term and everything. One part Hyacinth says, this is the beginning. They will cry more. Religion and tribal politics. Ifeanyi Chukwu says, I agree with the manipulation aspect, but that the youth are all criminals is all true. My dear, they are always manipulated on the grounds of religion and tribe. Exactly. These people, especially the Hausas, they are always too religious, too tribalistic. If they can change that their mindset, and that is where education comes in. Once they are educated, at least you would have sense. But they are not educated, they are kept in the dark. Maybe that is why they don't want them to go to school, because okay, they know that these people are much. If they begin to get educated, they will start getting wise. They will start knowing that okay, these people are actually, they have been deceiving us for a very long time. That is why they don't want education to go to the north. Because they know that once they are enlightened, the educated ones, the houses that are educated, they won't support all this kind of rubbish. Because they keep manipulating you, they keep deceiving you. Every time they use religion, they use tribe, and you keep falling for it. Are you not wise? Are you not wise? Edetu says the billboard has nothing to do with Tinubu. It is the project of End Bad Governance Group. How did you know? Mayo says 2027 when you never finish 2024. Kai, heartless woman, as in you still dey 2024, you don't dey rush. Fast forward, go 2027. Wetin you dey find? The one wey you dey do, you never do and finish. You still want to go to 2027 and do what? And come back and do what? Suffering continues. Kazim Tisiloye says most of these northern youths are terrorists, banditry, gunmen, kidnappers, and armed robbers. It is very easy for them to commit crime, but when they get them arrested, political enemies will say they are minors to kill. Destroy and damage properties worth of millions is nothing to them. They are too aggressive, too easy to manipulate. But these ones are actually children. They are not adults. Okay, we know that Hausa people, they get married on time. But it's still they are still children. 13-year-old, 14-year-old, 15-year-old. And you're sending them to jail. Because of what? Lebede Lucky says, Muslim music ticket, that is what we're gonna get. And we're all gonna learn the hard way. Okay, not only you go learn the hard way. Because we are tired of learning. Ibrahim Innocent says, I must love Tinubu because he is real in anything he does. Unlike other politicians that will be pretending until they secure their second tenure before they start showing their real colors. A good leader is supposed to support what is good and against or advise the ruling class over their shortcomings, not always criticizing everything they do because you want to succeed them. By all means, we don't need desperate politicians any longer. We are now wise, all now wash. Now so. Peter Anaja says the brain behind the suffering in the rich land, accumulating public funds to buy the next seat, Nigeria refineries will not be restored to enable Tinubu and his cronies to be importing their fuel from their refineries outside the country. Dangote refinery subdued to sell at the rate approved by the government. Tinubu is starving the masses to hunger to make them an easy prey for their money he stocked for the next election. The same youth burning down Billboard will collect money and vote for him. That is just the truth. They will. These people, they are going to vote for him again come 2027. They will take their cows, they will take everything that belongs to them and go and vote for this man come 2027 because they are too gullible. Too gullible. My listeners, what do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.